Swami Vivekananda is born. Narendranath Datta, the 12th of January 1863, Calcutta, Bengal Presidency, British Ind. Died the 4th of July 1902, aged 39. Bailur Math, Bengal Presidency, British India, present D. Humanism developed as a distinct philosophy in Europe in the modern period. Historian Arnold Toynbee says that this philosophy traces its origin to the aftermath of the Protestant Catholic War in Germany, fought for papal supremacy in the name of religion. Till then, the Christian concept centered around God and God only. The philosophy of humanism was a transition from heaven-centered theology to man-centered philosophy. The progress of science and technology also contributed significantly to this movement. Swami Vivekananda founded Ramakrishna Mission on the 1st of May 1897 for one's own salvation and for the welfare of the world. Do you know his lectures, writings, letters, and poems are published as the complete works of Swami Vivekananda. He always focuses on teaching universal principles rather than personalities. He had tremendous intellect. His unique contributions always enlighten and awaken us. He was a spiritual leader and social reformer. New ideas of humanism were added by Christian humanists later, leading to the movements for women's liberation and the abolishment of slavery in the U.S. Toynbee also wrote that following the impact of the world wars in the 20th century, there was a remarkable change. There was a loss of faith in not only God, but in man also. The philosophy of humanism thus met with a severe crisis in modern times. In the first chapter of the Gita, Arjuna expressed his anguish and fear in anticipation of the great loss of human values. Modern wars have proved that this anxiety is as true now as it was in olden times. It was not a philosophy of humanism limited to any religion, country or time. The Vedic seers called upon everyone, everywhere in the universe or beyond, to see that all are divine, and are divinities in human form. It was indeed universal humanism, not Hindu, not Buddhist, not Christian, not Muslim and so on. Swami Vivekananda argued that this was not just an intellectual or emotional expression. It had behind it a profound realization as its foundation. According to Swami Vivekananda, humanism is an ancient concept found in the Vedas and Upanishads, and even in texts belonging to the 8th or 9th century in the Bhagavata Purana. The tradition was continued later and was also found in the beginning of the 15th century in the poems of Chandidasa and in the life and teachings of Sri Chaitanya. Chandidasa said, Shunahe manush bhai, shobar upor manush shato, tahar upor nai, O mankind, my brethren, hear me, man is above all truths and there is no truth higher than that. This message was dealt with later by Rabindranath Tagore, Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay, Premchand, Subramania Bharati and others. Humanism must be universal, and can never be parochial or limited. Vedanta and Vivekananda say that if there is any God, it is in you and me. And if there is any heaven, that is in your or my mind. The more you try to unfold the divinity that is already within you, the more you will discover heaven and the kingdom of God in fuller colors. This must be unfolded step by step, and this can be accomplished by anybody, since the divine possibilities are hidden in every human being. Swami Vivekananda calls this the science of human excellence. He also added a new dimension to the philosophy of modern humanism by saying, have faith in your essential divine nature and try to realize it. Know for certain that nothing is impossible for man. Man can do anything and everything. This is the science of positive thinking that Swami Vivekananda left for us. He said in his famous lecture, The Mission of Vedanta, delivered in Kumbakonam, India in February 1897, teach yourselves, teach everyone his real nature, call upon the sleeping soul and see how it awakes. Power will come, glory will come, goodness will come, purity will come, and everything that is excellent will come when this sleeping soul is roused to self-conscious activity. Romain Rolland, the French biographer of Swami Vivekananda, said, "I cannot touch these sayings of his, scattered as they are through the pages of books at 30 years distance, without receiving a thrill through my body like an electric shock." And what shocks, what transports must have been produced when in burning words they issued from the lips of the hero.